What's going on, guys? Ryan Nelson here, and today I'm doing a fun little comparison, mostly just out of curiosity for myself. I wanted to see what the difference is between the hyperlapse mode in the GoPro Hero7 Black and the iPhone XR. So I'm shooting time-lapse mode in the iPhone and then time warp. I keep forgetting. Time warp mode on the GoPro Hero7. So it's kind of a weird test. I made this cool little rig to hold them both, and I'm gonna get to it and see which one, if you actually need this. If you have the iPhone, do you want the GoPro? Because this has a really good camera in it, but this is really awesome too. So let's take a look and see what the difference is in these two, and if you have the XR, do you actually need to get this Hero7? Or can you get away with traveling with the XR? Let's take a look. All right. By the way, I'm not in Arizona currently at the moment. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm someplace a little bit colder. Don't worry, got my nice big puffy jacket on, keeping me toasty warm, plus the sun's out, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so my initial thoughts on these when I'm just out shooting right now is looking at the back of these. They both look pretty good. The GoPro obviously is a lot wider, but I think, you know, the stabilization in both is coming together really well. But I need to get this back onto the computer and see what the difference is. It's pretty obvious when I'm close to things. You can definitely see this like shaking around a lot, but I don't know if that can be stabilized in post or not. We're gonna find out. By the way, it's really cold out here right now. I'm glad I brought this jacket, but I'm gonna go to my computer where it's nice and warm. Why don't you join me? Let's go. Okay, so one thing I did not think about when I started this was that the iPhone is only shooting in 1080, where the GoPro is shooting in 4K. So that's gonna give you a lot more flexibility when editing these videos in post. It's gonna give you the flexibility to straighten up the distortion from the wide lens on the GoPro. And like I said before, the iPhone is much more zoomed in than the GoPro. So if you're gonna be in narrow canyons and big cities with tall buildings, you're probably gonna wanna go with the GoPro because it's a lot wider than the iPhone. But I think in most situations, the iPhone is gonna give you enough wide angle to take care of most situations. Now, as far as image quality, I don't think either of these are professional grade, but they're gonna be great for travel vlogs or showing your family when you get home or just having fun with it. I wouldn't do a job with either of these cameras unless they're just additional shots. I do think the iPhone is a little bit crisper, a little bit clearer. The colors seem to be a little bit better. But on the other hand, when you look at the exposure of the video, the iPhone flickers a lot more, as to where the GoPro has a lot more gradual exposure change, especially in the sky. I've noticed it a lot in the sky where it's a dark blue and then it's a light blue, where it's a dark blue and then it's a light blue, dark blue. It just flickers a lot more on the iPhone than the GoPro. So with all of these videos, they're all stabilized with a warp stabilizer in Premiere, nothing fancy. All right guys, appreciate you checking this out. If you like this, hit that thumbs up button down there, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Let me know what you think. I know this is kind of an odd comparison, but I had both and I wanted to check them out. So, all right, here's the rest of everything I shot, and I will see you guys next time.